Hello, Harvey Carey. Congratulations on your retirement. 17 years with the same team, talking text. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. What's up, Trey boy? How are you? And what's up, Tracers? All the Tracers out there.
All right, so I'm just going to get you on with a few questions today. So my first question for you is, what motivated you to keep pushing through the 17 years of your career? Who were the most influential people for you through this journey?
Well, just the love of the game, the willingness to go in every day and put in the work. And, there's some days where you don't want to go in or you're a little tired, but, you got to push through, call them character days. Obviously, my family, you and your brother, your mother, everyone that supported me, I always had them in the back of my mind to help me keep pushing. And you guys inspire me.
My second question for you is, were there times in your career where you wanted to quit, and how did you push through those struggles?
I don't think I ever wanted to quit during my career. There was a point where I doubted myself. After my rookie year, I got injured right before my second season in the PBA. I hurt my shoulder. There was a botched surgery on my shoulder. Instead of being out 4 to 5 months, I was out pretty much the whole year. And during that time, I had a lot of time to think. And I did doubt myself coming back. Would I ever be able to play again? Would I ever be able to lift my arm? Would I ever be able to do anything? But again, just the love of the game and the passion. And I started to miss the game. And I just went extra hard in my therapy. And I was able to come back and be successful coming back after that injury.
My third question for you, you were with TNT for a long time, pretty much your whole career, and lots of things changed over the years with the team's players, coaches, systems, etc. So in terms of the different TNT squads you were on, which one do you think was most successful in the franchise?
Oh, wow, that's such a difficult question. I've been on so many amazing teams. I've had great teammates and coaches. The first one was always the sweetest, 2003. We weren't even a favorite coming into the season. I think we probably came in 5th or 6th place, and we ended up winning the championship my rookie year down 0-2 with Asi Talava, who was the MVP, Jimmy Alapag, who was Rookie of the Year, just numerous veterans, Patrick Fran, Don Bombolano, Mark Talon, Bon Ravenna, Vic Pablo. All these guys were very influential in teaching me the ropes, and I was very blessed to be a part of that team. Obviously, the era that we had with Coach Chot, and we won numerous championships, maybe 4, and we went to, I don't even know how many finals we went in a row, but those were awesome. Those memories, those experiences will never be replaced. And then the last one we won also in 2015, that was pretty sweet. And, it's just hard to pick one, but I think the one that stands out the most was the Coach Chot era, where he won so many championships.
You just talked about your favorite TNT squads over the years. So going on to my next question, you went through a lot of great moments in your career with Jimmy Alapag. You guys played together for 12 to 13 years, and he was there with you ever since the first day of your PBA basketball journey. So can you explain the bond you guys had that made those 12 to 13 years so special for you?
Jimmy and I played against each other in college. He was at Cal State San Bernardino, while I was at Sonoma State, and he beat me twice that year. But right then and there, I already could tell what type of player he would be. Then he headed over to the Philippines to try out for the national team. He made the team, broke his hand, came back, and I saw him at a tournament, and I asked him, how was it in the Philippines? So he just gave me the rundown. Next thing you know, we're back in the Philippines together. We get drafted on the same team. We're in the championship together. We lived together our first year, and that first year was huge. Being away from home for the first time on the other side of the world with no family, not knowing too many people. We just confided in each other and helped each other out through the whole process. Like Jimmy's just, he's just a solid guy on and off the court. Great leadership, the most selfless person I know, not just as a basketball player, but as a person in general. I've learned so much from him. yeah, we played together for 13 years. We won 6 championships together. We won a 7th one, but he was one of the bosses at that time. A well-deserved position. But yeah, through the whole journey we were together. I wish we would have ended our careers together, but you know, that's the business of basketball. But I was very blessed to be his teammate, and he's one of my best friends.
I'm pretty sure Jimmy will love to hear what you said about him. So going on to this next question, and for this kind of for now in the next few minutes, we'll probably be going on about the great moments in your career. So specifically this, you played 729 games exactly, I think, in your career. So in many of those games, you and your teammates experienced great moments, whether that was on the court or behind the practice doors. Out of all those moments, which one will you hold dearest as you move into the next chapter of your life story?
It's almost like when you talked about what was my favorite championship. It's kind of hard just to pick one. I remember my first game being overly excited and nervous at the same time. I ended up cramping up. Started the 4th quarter. Just being a young kid, just not really prepared for the environment that I was playing in, you know, with the humidity and things like that. It was a real hard lesson to learn, but I remember that game. So many practices, so many games. Obviously the championship games that we won, but I think that when I got the 700 game with Talking Tex, all with Talking Tex, becoming I believe the 3rd player in PBA history to do so, to do it in front of my family, close friends. It was about to be my 40th birthday. It was great timing, and that's a game that I hold true to me. And it just shows that through hard work and dedication, I mean, I know it's cliche, but I mean, I built my career off of that. So just to do it all with one team and be fortunate to do so, that moment was great.
And our top play of the week. Here's Harvey Carey's in-your-face slam.
Yes, nice pass. Oh, Harvey Carey! Slamming it home against Emanuel of Nathan. 13 points in the ball game for Carey. He's the guy with a double-double. What a nice pass there by Reyes. And look at Harvey Carey. Okay, at the most